Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my Gratitude to Riches series. My name is Gail Lynn, and today we are going to be talking about being grateful for the obstacles that we face in our life. Now, I don't know about you, but I believe that we have some type of obstacle, a test, a lesson to learn every day at all times of our life, because we are here to progressively learn, to continue growing, and to reach a state in our life where we remember who we are, which is part of the divine. And as I think about that, yesterday, as I was doing some writing in my book and doing some editing, and I needed a little mental break, and so I started just doodling, and my thoughts continued on a stream of thoughts, and how my story, the heroine's journey, began with a specific obstacle, a huge obstacle in my life that really just put me over the edge, to be honest. And that obstacle I perceive in my mind to be like this big burning flame. And so I drew a big burning flame, and I wrote obstacle. And the obstacles in our life could be anything from a daily situation, something within the family and your children, your workplace, your relationship with a spouse, significant other, to illness and divorce or loss in with a loved one. So obstacles come in many different ways, and how we deal with those obstacles really is how we create the next part of our life. And so I continued with my thought pattern on how some obstacles that were happening in my life, and here was my little drawing yesterday. Obstacles, here was the fire, led me to seeking. And so I drew little eyes, the seeking, because I wanted answers. And the answers, or the seeking, led me on a quest. I was searching for answers. And by searching for answers, I was led to a spiritual community. And that is where mentors started entering my life. And I started learning about a new way of life and a different way of thinking. Something that, one, I had never heard of before. And some of the teachings that I had begun went against everything that I had been taught since I was born and was raised with my mother as a single mom, and then living with my grandmother for a while. But these mentors taught me and led me to books and a new thought, a new way of being, a new way of thinking. And from there, I began having different experiences. Some of those experiences were magical and mystical, and today still unexplainable. And it is that unexplainable that leads me to continue searching for answers. And by really digging and wanting to know the truth, I had more experiences, and I was led to other authors and writers, other teachers and mentors, until what I want to say is like the diamond that's been tumbled around until it's been refined. That's what we become, is that refined diamond that is able to shine and be beautiful once again. And that was the journey that I took. And through those experiences and having magical and mystical and sometimes fearful experiences, and I use that analogy in the movie The Wizard of Oz, and how, like Dorothy going through that dark jungle, that was what I experienced, fear after fear after fear. But by being faced with those fears, one day I finally was like, come on, bring it on. And I didn't care anymore about dying because I had a near-death experience or a death experience. And I said, I already know what that's like on the other side, so I don't have to fear this anymore. And I don't really care anymore if I was to live or die. And it was in that moment that things started coming together for me, and I had these aha and the epiphanies. And I began testing out these, what I say, little theories of how our thoughts and our words that came from our mouth and our deeds, our actions, were creating my very life ahead of me and what was coming next in my life. And I kept testing them out and not even on purpose. They just happened, where illness after illness was just coming at me. And I turned away from Western medicine and began using holistic medicine. And then the power of the mind to help my body heal. And it just clicked. And then I'm like, wow, I'm so grateful for the fire that started, the obstacle that led me to searching, to truths, to mentors and teachers, and to a new way of thought and thinking. Wow. Obstacles are there to help us, to push us onto a path of seeking answers for greater truths that will cut away old belief systems that we were taught, just things that we were taught, not always truth. So today, if you are going through some type of obstacle in your life, I want to tell you to be thankful for that obstacle because it's pushing you to seek answers. And by doing so, you will get out of your comfort zone and you are going to learn things that are going to blow your mind and help you to realize that you are Dorothy. I'm Dorothy. And we can have whatever we want in life when we do those things. We have those experiences, and when you seek the truth within your own heart, you're going to find it. So today, be grateful for those little obstacles. Think about how you can respond to them differently. Think about what you can do to solve that problem from a point of a hero and become the hero in your life. So, as you go throughout your day today and you are facing little trials, little tribulations, think about how you can respond differently before you get to the really big things that may be in your path. Maybe not, but they may be. So, and also, as you go throughout your day, be grateful for all the things that you are experiencing, because everything is leading you to be the hero, the heroine of your life. And as you fall asleep tonight, remember, think about all the things that you have to be grateful for, because there is so much more coming to you, because the more you have gratitude, the more you will be given things to be grateful for. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day, and until next time, I love you.